bad weather caused flash floods across many other parts of the country. In Shropshire, one man died after being swept away by floodwaters. Two major rail routes, the East and West Coast main lines, have been suspended between Scotland and England after landslides. Danny Savage reports from Newcastle.
This evening, the torrential thunderstorms rolled north. In Newcastle, the metal structure of the Tyne Bridge attracted the lightning during a deluge which has paralysed this city. Such was the volume of rainfall here, drainage systems were overwhelmed. The city's metro trains were severely affected with services cancelled. The East Coast main line linked to Scotland is also blocked by flooding. People were literally left stranded wherever they were when the storm hit. And getting around Newcastle tonight is virtually impossible. I haven't been able to reach any of our camera crew, so we're recording this on the phone. And this is why, look at the scene here. This is being repeated right across the city. In many places hit by storms today, the water quickly drained away, but not here in Newcastle. These were the scenes hours after the rain stopped. And the dangerous downpours have proved fatal. In Shropshire, a man in his 60s died after he was swept away in floodwater near Ludlow.
He got out and decided to try and walk around the floodwater, but unfortunately, the nature of the floodwater is you can't see what's underfoot.
In Northern Ireland, some streets ended up looking more like rivers. Here, the storm struck in rush hour, leaving even the emergency services stranded. In the East Midlands, hail was the problem, causing some damage. And in Leicestershire, the ferocity and intensity of the rain illustrates just why these storms have caused so many problems. Tonight, there are 68 flood warnings and alerts in force across England as all the water slowly seeps away. But many people on Tyneside are still yet to reach home, and tomorrow the damage here will have to be assessed. Danny Savage, BBC News, Newcastle.
It's currently, we're getting roads reopened within the local area and have deployed a number of not only police resources but other emergency services and partner agencies are actually out working on the ground at the moment to have an effective response to the situation and to help people who have been affected by the flooding and power cuts, quite rightly like you say.
How wide an area of the county has been hit?
It is the whole of the Northumbria area, all the way from Berwick, all the way down to Sunderland and all the way across to Hexham in terms of the area that we've been looking at within our force area.
And in terms of damage to property, both commercial businesses and residential properties, what can you tell us about that?
We have had damage caused to retail premises in Gateshead, and there is some localised flooding which has occurred in Northumberland and also Gateshead areas, and also damage to certain roads which have been caused by the flooding and also the thunderstorms that we've been encountering today.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, lightning strikes I know have hit as well, haven't they, including that extraordinary picture that we showed earlier on this evening of the Tyne Bridge being struck, but other fires I think have been caused as well in one or two places.
I'm not actually aware of the fires being caused, but I know there has been a number of properties being hit by lightning strikes.
Yeah, the message to motorists particularly who might at the moment be sitting in a car that's in floodwater thinking, you know, do I stay with this or do I try and get home by another method?
Yeah, there are still a number of roads closed.
There it is.
In obviously the traffic that we have got. The advice to motorists really is to stay with their vehicles, and also we will provide assistance to those people that are in those cars to make sure that they can get out safely. We do have a number of resources, like I say, on the ground, make sure that people who are stranded in their cars are evacuated and made safe.
This is going to keep you busy for many hours yet, isn't it?
Likelihood that it will do, yes. But like I say, we have got a number of resources out working in the local community, and we will continue to do so until we are